El idioma de hoy es español.
Buenos días. Bienvenido a otro gran día en la escuela primaria Venture Fields. Y al episodio de hoy del noticiero KViC les saludan Devani Bocanegra
y Tania Canales. A continuación, favor de ponerse de pie para recitar el juramento a la bandera, nuestra declaración de la misión escolar y el momento de silencio y reflexión.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
La misión de la primaria Venture Fields es el desarrollo integral y de por vida de estudiantes atentos que se convertirán en ciudadanos productivos dentro de una sociedad global mediante la instrucción rigurosa basada en la investigación y el razonamiento.
Favor de permanecer de pie para llevar a cabo el momento de silencio y reflexión.
Gracias, puede sentarse.
A continuación del Project Wisdom.
Good morning, Fields Falcons. This is Mrs. Guerra with a few words of wisdom. Ben Franklin tells us that patience is a virtue. Virtue means goodness. Ben Franklin is saying that being patient is a very good thing. When you're a young person, and even us as adults, it's hard to be patient, especially in a world filled with computers and cell phones, remote controls, fast food. It's easy to get spoiled and to expect very fast results. You order a burger, drive up to the window, and there it is waiting for you. But some things just take time, like learning to play a violin, or becoming a great swimmer, or making a dream come true. Playing chess. Some things like that just take time. A Greek philosopher tells us no great thing is created suddenly. In other words, it can take time to do great things. So here's my bulletin. If you're trying to create something good and wonderful in your life, set goals, work hard, and then be patient. With something to think about, this is Mrs. Guerra, your principal. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
Chapter 1. Katie discovers the dip. Katie was in class one day when Mojo had a brilliant idea. "Katie, I've had a brilliant idea," said Mojo. "We're taking Miss Clara's art class." "No way," said Katie. "I'm a mathematician, not an artist." "Or maybe you're just not an artist yet," said Mojo. "Well, I guess you're right. Let's do it," said Katie. And off to art class they went. Everyone was having a great time. Everyone, that is, except Katie. "Well, Katie, I'm already on my way to artistic greatness," said Mojo. "How's it going with you?" Terrible," said Katie. "It just doesn't look right." "Ooh," said Mojo. "You must be pretty nervous about the big show then, huh?" "What show?" said Katie. Mojo had forgotten to mention that Miss Clara's art classes always ended with a big show to celebrate the monster's artwork. This terrified Katie. Struggling in class was bad enough. Now the whole school would see. Katie tried to forget about the big show by diving into a book about her favorite inventor. Creator of the light bulb, Thomas Mojomus Edison. Whoa! Mojo Miss Edison! How did I get in here? No time to talk now, Katie, said Edison. Can't you see we're in the middle of the dip? Oh, sorry, said Katie. What's the dip? Huh? Barked Edison. What's the dip? Shouted Katie. Ah, the dip, said Edison. Well, every challenge is like a journey. When you start, you're excited. You can't wait to succeed. But then, the journey isn't easy. You get frustrated. You think you should just quit. That's when you know you're in the dip. Yeah, I know the feeling, said Katie. But you're a genius inventor. Why are you in the dip? Everyone goes through the dip. It's the only way to learn things that challenge us. Things that make our minds stronger. Wow. So even geniuses go through the dip. But hold on. How do you get out of the dip? But just then, Mojo interrupted Katie's reading to say, Lunchtime! Bruce says we're having sloppy joes. Let's go! Katie thought back to her struggle in art class. Maybe she was in the dip too, just like Edison. But what do you think? Is Katie in the dip? And if she is, how will she make it past the dip? Interesting questions indeed.
Continuamos con los anuncios de las semanas.
Remember to help our school raise funds through turning in your box top education tops. Each box top is 10 cents. Cut them out and turn them into the front office.
Atención estudiantes UIL, marque sus calendarios para las prácticas UIL, el lunes 7, 14 y 28 de noviembre.
Our annual field trip to the Nutcracker Ballet is Friday, December 2nd, 2016. That's the Friday right after Thanksgiving. We'll be going to the McAllen Performing Arts Center on Ware Road. 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students are invited and will need to turn in a permission slip and $2 to their teacher immediately in order to attend the field trip. Thursday, December 8th is our Literacy Night. In the Fields Elementary cafeteria from 5 to 6:30, everyone is welcome from all grade levels to come and enjoy arts and crafts, books, singing, and all sorts of winter wonderland fun with books. The campus spelling bee is almost here. Tuesday, December 13th in the library at 9 a.m., 3rd through 5th grade students will be able to compete to become the Victor Fields Elementary Spelling Bee winners for the 2016 Spelling Bee. Your goal is to represent Victor Fields Elementary in the district spelling bee by winning the campus spelling bee December 13th. Your strategy should be to study daily, 20 minutes a day.
Los anuarios están ahora en preventa el 31 de enero por solo $22. Compre su anuario temprano hoy. Y a continuación, importantes avisos acerca de Falconville.
Good morning, Falconville, and welcome back. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving celebration with friends and family. You got to rest, and now you're ready to hit the ground running for the rest of November and the entire month of December. So we are moving forward with Minitropolis, and so this week you will be turning in your applications. Hopefully you have filled those out and they are nice and neat and legible, and you wrote the greatest things about yourselves on that application. This Friday, we will be reviewing interview tips, do's and don'ts. We want to make sure that you know how to prepare for an interview, how to dress for an interview, how to answer questions with confidence, because that's what employers are looking for. So this week, this Friday, we'll be reviewing interview do's and don'ts. The following week will be very special, Minitropolis. It's going to be an interview day where you dress to impress and you actually will be interviewed, maybe by your teacher, maybe by me, maybe by another support staff member, and some of the businesses that you have partnered with might actually send a representative to also help with the interview process. And then hopefully we'll be ready to shine. Thank you, Fields Falcons, and have a great day.
Estas son todas las noticias de hoy. Recuerden siempre, enfoques académicos.
Eres más valiente de lo que crees,
Más inteligente de lo que piensas.
y más fuerte de lo que eres.
La educación es libertad y el conocimiento es poder. Nos veremos la semana próxima.